Um, and even if Soul goes lower, it's like cool, go lower, right? Like who cares if it wants to go lower? Because that means you might be able to get filled at like 125. You might be able to get filled at like 128. Invalidations 121. Yeah, my indicator is live currently. That is correct. That is correct. Oh, you guys are both in Gala. Okay, well, print on, motherfuckers. Print on. Let's go. All right, back to BTC. We don't have to spend like the whole hour just staring at the BTC chart. Like if you're doing that, if you're wasting precious time. Just set another alert. We'll just set another alert and we wait. And then we can go and start doing some TA access to the indicator. It is in, where did I put that link, guys? It's in Ninja Access. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's in Ninja Access. There you go. Or Mad just has the whole thing. Okay, cool. All right, JTO Pocky, was it default exchange the indicators using? Nick, it's just whatever exchange chart you're on. So like this is Bybit, so it's gonna automatically pull the Bybit. Gummy put me on a little bit of a secret. All you gotta do, like what I did, is added the 3 indicators. I have Binance, I have Coinbase, and I have Bybit. I do not leave any of them blank. Does that make sense? Thank you, Gummy. Thank you, Gummy. The last 3-day POC is my exact same limit. Oh, okay, Warner. Mr. Pico. Mr. Pico Warner. I'm excited to see who we give that $100 to Friday with Rego. All right, so yep, no longer with that. What do you guys need? JTO? Sure thing. Let's get it. Here, let me go to this watch list because I don't have it all divided up. It makes it much easier for me to find the levels. Looking at this, I mean, fuck. Doesn't, I mean, it looks like some stuff. Hopefully this downtrend sooner or later is done, but as of now, like the downtrend on JTO, harsh. I do not want to fudge you out of any trades, bro. Trust me, I am not like some fucking grandmaster, the best trader in the world. Even though sometimes I might sound like I believe that, which I do. I'm not always right, man. I'm not always right. Okay. Do you see a trend right now? Right? It ranges, it hits POCs, it gives a nice bounce, and then it goes back down. Right? It's the same shit that's going on here. It hit POCs, it bounced up, now it's going back down. So like, what? These are like your high risk plays, and since there's no POCs for us to bounce off of, the only thing that you really got on JTO is like this 4-hour single print. So that's exactly what we're bouncing off of right now. Like this is it. This is literally all you have to play on JTO's 18722. All right. If we get below this 18722, I would say even on like a 30-minute hourly type of chart, you would do this. Now you can start looking at this daily at 17755. This cluster here looks hella juicy, and that's pretty much, that's all you got. So the good news when you see stuff like this is it's not like, oh, you're getting in and out, in and out, in and out, trying to catch the bottom. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as this. Either this is the bottom, this is the bottom, or this is the bottom. If none of these are the bottom, then we just got to wait for PA to develop, for us to do a bigger accumulation range, then go. The good news is, once we start to see stuff like this is like if we lose this 18722, this is a failed AMD. It is a failed accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Now you just have to reset all over again. So you would say accumulation, manipulation, distribution. perfect. Like these are great setups, but it's just not. We're not ready yet. We're not ready yet on JTO. For me, for me. No problem, brother. My pleasure. My pleasure. I need someone to keep track of fucking chat. All right. Your ranges were keeps. Blah, blah, blah. I'm in Reef. What'd you guys do on Reef? You guys what? The short from yesterday? It worked out. I barely was able to take any trades. We were in the dojo looking at stuff yesterday. Oh, we got updated POCs, huh? We never got that fill yesterday on Reef, by the way. It was hella close. Set a bounce. Set some bounce levels right now, like do or die bounce levels though. Probably pull this fib here. Your breakout. Your typical pullback. I mean, you guys can do your measurements, right? Like your measuring tools. Like there you go. Like it's in the 30% pullback area, which is perfect. And then it's just you scout these levels. I know it's bare, right? We only have these, so that's why I would use fixed rate drawing profile to help me identify additional levels. So something like this. Yeah, right here. So like this would be the trade. We'd have to wait on the 30. Fuck, it looks like it's gonna bounce now from here. Fuck. So you're looking at like something like this. Like, oh damn, that's pretty big. For me, it's really big. Like there was almost like no reason to take this trade on leverage unless you're DCAing, right? I mean, if you're gonna DCA all this, then okay on leverage, but it's so wide that let's take a look on like 30. Yeah. 30-minute divergence is in play. Like this trade is actually an active trade. If I was to take it, this would be your invalidation level here. And it's also your confirmation to play the POCs, the 2 days, the monthly tap, and the range POCs. These are the setups that we look for. For me, I'm waiting on BTC first before executing any alt trades. It's just the way that I operate. I've made my fortune trading BTC, ETH, Sol. It is not all the alts. Of course, I can run a DGen account up playing alts like this, but the big money comes from BTC. I'm looking to play a 3-digit number of BTC on this long that we have coming up, just to let you guys know. It is going to be a monster fucking position on BTC coming up. No, not 1,000. 3-digit, Dan. 3-digit. 1,000 BTC. What do I look like? John? John can do that. I can't do that. Yeah, no, not 3 zeros. No, 3 digits. Like between 100 to 200 BTC. All right, that's about as close as I can get you. So it's gonna be a big position here. Definitely gonna be a big position. You out of here?
Yeah.
All right, babe. Love you. Okay. So wait, where'd the alert go? All right, let's add it back. Interesting. Just disappeared on us. Oh, it's on the bottom of the chart. Oh man, you guys know I care about all of you. I'm getting good results. I see some if anyone struggled last month, I get it. But at the same time, when I'm doing these 30-minute coaching sessions and I have ninjas that are increasing their portfolios 30-40% in the month of August, it just goes to show, like, it does not matter if we're in an uptrend, a downtrend. Level to level is probably one of the most successful trading styles that one can adopt to their arsenal of indicators or strategies, right? Like, doesn't matter if you're bearish or bullish. In my opinion, I just like to play levels. So I might be playing the same direction as you, and then the next day I might be completely playing the opposite direction of you, because we like to do levels of levels. When you trade with that size, do you ever fear algos will stop punch you? Good luck. You think I'm the only one that's bidding these levels? Where do you think algos, bots, and whales play, Fern? Just honest question. I play where they play. It's not like me. It's not like, oh, like I'm calling this. This is my wall. No, 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 no. Not true, my friend. This is where big money plays. So that's where I play. It's as easy as that. I mean, if I was not short from like 70K, I probably would have tried to short the POCs here. And then I would have just been stopped out break even. And then I would have tried to play the POCs here. How this is that GP flip that everyone wants to learn how to play. And this took me the fucking longest to learn how to play GP flips. I try to explain it at least once a week, either on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, or even Friday with Rago. Pull your fibs, right? Just pull your fucking fibs. Just pull like a baby fib. I don't even care, right? You see this GP that was supposed to be support, right? That if you were bidding this GP, you would have wanted to see it pop up. What happened? We made lower lows. We did a bearish retest of the GP. We had POCs. You might have executed this on like a fucking 1 minute bearish divergence or 5 minute bearish divergence. I don't know. I didn't play it, but that's how you do this. I mean, it's there. The data was there before this move happened, and that's the most important thing about this is there's no hindsight. The levels are there. The TA is telling you what to do. It's on you to execute it. If you're unaware, unsure how to execute it, that is where the practice and experience comes in. Coaching, the ninjas helping out with everybody. I mean, this is how we do it. Takes time. This shit, it's not easy to learn overnight. This is an advanced trading strategy. This is not just some, system that's like long here, right? And stop loss 3%. Like that's so rare that it's like that we get like these whole numbers. It just doesn't make sense. We play levels, we play divergences inside GPs just to keep it as easy as possible. Now, TPs on this long. Let's just say we get filled on this. I have a different outlook on BTC. So I have taught people that hey, if you're taking this trade and your situation is different than my situation when it comes to income or money or anything along those lines, you could take TPs here, here. There's nothing wrong with that. For anyone to judge anyone on taking TPs, you're an asshole. Let people take TPs where they want a TP. The ones that don't own up to their TPs though, like, oh, I TP too early or something like you can't say that because in the moment you were happy. If you were happy with your position here and you're taking partial TP, awesome. It's a winning trade. You are part of the 5 percentile of retail traders that is profitable on this specific trade. I'm different right now. I am extreme. I'm trying to catch a swing. There is a difference since I am trying to catch a swing and add to my position from 50K. This is the GP. These are the fib levels I'm still looking at. I know this chart is very difficult to see. Here, let me hide these indicators real quick. This is the GP I'm looking at, right? This is the GP that we played on that 48, 49, 50K long, right? So the reason why I'm adding to this position in these areas is why? Because my TPs would be here, here, and higher. Yeah, I'm trying to swing it. I'm already long here though. I'm already long here. And then I added here too. So like I'm long. And I'm gonna add more. It's compounds. It is complete compound trades. So that is the story behind BTC as of now. Any more chart requests? Let's get it. Pocky the man, please put shortly your fib setup just to make a photo for me. My fib settings? Oh, you don't even have to ask, please, bro. Just fucking say, show me your fib. I show you mine. Don't worry. That's it. I'm sure. Problem. Jupiter, yeah, basically harsh. Yes, I completely agree. That Jupe has to hold that level from the 4 hour, or it's just gonna dump down and grab those lower levels. Do you think 1-2 is a good partial TP for beginning? So my opinion is could be completely different than someone else's. So you're asking. Unfortunately, I'm not the right person to ask that question for because my TPs are already set on every single trade that I ever enter. No matter what, I always know where I'm looking to TP every single trade. It's done beforehand. So here, what was that? What was those fib levels that we were pulling up here? So these levels, if we're playing these levels or these levels, you have like basically you have a couple fib pulls you could do. So we have this one to this one, and then you can do like this one to this one, right? So the way that this works out is if we only can play this, right? Then that means this guy is no longer, the other one is no longer in play, right? So you would be looking at taking like partial. I would be looking at taking partials here, maybe on like a alt scalp account, intraday scalp account, not the swing account. So I don't know how much percentage this is, but if we measured, now it could give you an idea. So TP1 would be about 1.2, TP2 would be 2%, TP3 would be 0.33%. So like that's the easiest way for me to answer your question. I don't just say, oh, I'm up 1%, I'm gonna take TP. That's not how it works. It's based off of fib levels. Yeah, that's one of my most favorite things about Fibonacci. It's not the golden pocket. Everyone originally thought it was a golden pocket because it was like a little bit of the sauce that I gave out. My favorite thing is the fib levels for TPs. It's literally the one of the greatest hacks of Fibonacci. There can you be more aggressive? So like once again, that is situational, right? Like if someone needs income, they need to make money on like a daily or weekly basis trading. Let's just say, okay, perfect. Let's just say you get filled here, right? We're not even talking about the big GP. Let's just say you get filled here around the 886. I am not going to say you're wrong, and none of my ninjas should say you're wrong. It's completely up to you because I have people that do this. They'll take a TP here, a TP here, 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 here. The only difference is most of them are doing 10% on each one. At the end of the day, we are all positioned the same though, right? What happens when we all hit 236? We should be holding a 40% or maybe a little bit less depending on how much they did, 40% of a moon bag. Because this is how they would do it: 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, leaving 40% of the position. How would I do it? I'm taking 20 here, 20 here, 20 here. What do I have left over? 40% of a moon bag. So at the end of the day, the only difference is like you locked in profits and compounded more, where there's nothing wrong with that because what could happen? You guys already hit like 3 TPs and we reject and we go here. I hit 0 and I got stopped out break even. And I'm okay with that. I'm perfectly okay with break evens. I would take 99 break evens in one win rather than 50 break evens, 25 wins, and 25 stops. I don't know. It's a competitive pride fucking thing with me, unfortunately. Don't know. So yeah, cool. All right, let's get to these chart requests. I see you guys are like dying for alts. I love it. I love it. With Take a whiff of this. Oh wow. Did you already knew what I was gonna say? Don't even play with me, Zai. You already knew what I was gonna say, dude. But here you go. I mean, like, here's a good example, right? So, if we played these levels previously, this is old ass TA. So, if we played these levels previously, see TP1, TP2, TP3, this whole move up, you got all your TPs locked in, and then like stopped out and like break even or profit. Like, like this is a perfect trade. Like these are the perfect type of setups. But now let's get rid of all this fucking noise. It's gonna be a little bit of a difficult fib pull, so we just have to make that clear. Lines up. We're gonna have to pull some single prints. All right, we gotta pull some single prints. We gotta pull this 4-hour single print here to give us some additional levels. That one really doesn't help. It's a big gap. It's a massive gap, Zai. I don't. Oh man, I think we're just gonna have to sit on our hand. You know what? That's not that bad. That's not a bad trade. Looks pretty good. I mean, 6% though to just hit 11 is not like ideal. Let's get a little bit greedier and let's like target highs here. There you go. Something like that. It's ranging. You see that? So since we see this big ass range on width, we can get a little bit better of like a technical analysis outlook on this coin. So we already know we have levels here. Let's pull the whole range. Let's go on the daily and let's pull this daily range. Because we might be coming like we might have a value area low somewhere around here that would also help our cause or our case. There you go. Exactly. There you go. So like that, this you would do in 2 different trades. It is a 2 trade setup. It cannot be just one big one like we wrote out. Yeah. Trade number 1, trade number 2. Whoa. Let's target a little bit too deep, not deep enough. Let's pull some more levels off this 4-hour single print. Does not help us. Let's go to a 4-hour and see if it can help us there. Pull this whole cluster here. All right, there you go. This is the level I wanted to see. This one. So you got, yep. All right, perfect. That's exactly what I'm thinking right here. You got to give yourself some room on these altcoins, man. It's the downfall of playing these alts. So these are your 2 trade setups on whiff. Let's see. I think first one is legit. It's coming close though to your invalidation actually. If you're getting into this trade, you got 21 minutes of possibly sitting underwater before cutting it. It looks like it's breaking already. Yeah, it's not valid anymore. I didn't notice this right here. You have no invalidation peak. This trade is cooked for now. No bueno. So you'd have to restart on like the 1. Yeah. You have to restart on the 1. So like if the 30-minute already plays out, you have to wait. And now like, oh, fuck, let's do this. See how these right here, these are in play now. These guys right here are in play with like a 1 minute, 5 minute, 15-minute divergence. You can't do the 30. These were already played anyways on this fucking drop here. So that makes sense. Now, like you could have played this POC. Now you can play these POCs. And then after that, there's nothing else to play on with. It's going to take me a while to get this TA done. All right. Tia, Sun. I got to catch up on chat. I'm so sorry, guys. Jim, yes. Not often. It's not often. But it's more than printing. You know what I mean? Like you don't see me posting 4-digit P&L cards every fucking day, every fucking week. Like out of my moonbag trades, like only what, like 4 or 5 of them are still running. Like I have leverage trades that's been running for a month. I have another one that's been running for 2 months. It doesn't happen often, but like regardless, these trades are we're playing really big levels. So if you're playing really big levels, your targets should be pretty big. It's not like a 1% move. 1% moves, I shit you not, we catch those in the den more times than we can count. Like if 1% moves gets you horny, then that's probably the easiest thing I can teach. If you really just want 1% move, you'll get 1% moves off POCs. Big fucking POCs. I mean, back test it. There you go. 2% move off POC cluster. I mean, it's the chart that's on here right now. But why did these POCs make sense rather than other POCs? What's the difference? There it is. There's the difference. Right? Look at the reaction on the POC the second time it got tapped. It was still small. It wasn't even as big. Look at the RSI. Look at these. So it's probably like, now what's the 5 looking like? See, 5 ain't ready yet. 5 is not ready yet. I'm looking at a 4 window when I'm executing my trades. BTC, come on, baby. Let's fucking go. Just send it. Top longers, no longer. Let's fucking go. It's almost time. I got alerts going off. We got a lot of alerts going off. Oh shit. Hold on. Let me check out some of these alerts. Maybe give you guys some. I'm not trying to give you guys any alt trades, to be honest with you. Focus on BTC. We can play alts after. What was the next coin that you guys wanted me to do after WIF? You got the information on WIF, right? All right, so Tia. 4 hour. Jesus. I mean, you got this 4 hour. That's it, dude. That's all we got. They're not even like these are gonna be lower time frame POCs, not even like dailies and stuff. We just turned these POCs into resistance. Not good. Not fucking good at all. Like this is your last hope on Tia. I'm not saying like you're anybody's fucked if you're playing Tia. This is what you want to see hold. That's it. Like, wait, still holding my Tia long from 1729. Talk about fucking diamond hands. I'm assuming it's spot. So you're negative 780%. Wow. You got some super hands, bro. Oh, you're definitely fucking with me. Don't make me get you in the octagon, bro. Don't make me get you in the octagon. You bring your hands, I bring the Glock. You're nut, dude. You're a nut. I know you're trolling. You're such a troll. Oh damn. You didn't get me. You did not get me. I was like, wait a second. The math ain't mathing. Math is not mathing, bro. Yeah, guys. So I mean, like, this is it. This is literally all you got. Fucking 372.71. You better pray. This motherfucker holds. That is the bottom. You could even see a slight sweep of the low, and then a reclaim, then bounce. If we make a lower low and we turn this into resistance, boom, money, big money. This looks like a Nero type of deal. Nero. That is a Nero type of trade. 100%. Super easy to do this. You'd probably just do it on spot, unless you're like some degen ninja executing this on like the 1, the 5, 15. Yeah, ENA, I gave up on it. The only see that okay, perfect example, harsh. This is exactly what I was talking about. The ENA own like just this was ENA in my eyes, right? Like this is ENA here. I was like, okay, this has to be the bottom on ENA, right? That's the reason why we played it. We played ENA at the last levels. Once it lost the levels, that's when I was like, okay, hands off. I don't care about ENA anymore. You know what I mean? All right, it's the all hands on deck. Ninjas mask up. We're about to do this on BTC, guys. Come on. Stocks plummeting. Perfect. This is how we execute. When everyone else is like fucking freaking out and not wanting to buy, not wanting to long, my TA is telling me like, hey man, it's okay. Take your shot. If it doesn't work, cut the fucking trade. Because this is exactly how I would love to see this trade play out. We get filled. It bounces, reclaims, right? Oh, we're going to the moon. Damn right, we're going to the moon. We're long here. Everyone starts pushing the price up. People buy the bullish retest, pushing it up more. Where's our TP1? Like right in here, right? There you go. Thank you. Come again. That's the way I look at it. It's no problem. Like I have no problem doing that. This strategy, you have to block out the noise. I'm just being completely honest with you. Everyone is going to be extremely bearish when you're longing. Everyone is going to be extremely bullish when you're shorting. I promise you, 9 out of 10 times. That is, oh yeah, come on, baby. Alert's going off. So much shit is going off. It's okay. BTC first, then we'll do everything after. All right, so what's next after Tia? I have to scroll up so far now. I should have wrote this down. My bad, my bad, my bad. Sun. More shit coins. Oh, all the levels that we drew out already. Okay, so this shit's in play, right? Makes sense. BTC's coming to a buy area. Alts that we did TA on from previously is in a buy. Look at these levels that we drew out weeks ago. We drew these levels out fucking in the beginning of the month. Last month, weeks ago, we drew these levels out. And they're still being respected weeks later. POCs, man. It's the way to cookie chromosome. Let's see. It's getting ready. You have a 30-minute that's forming right now. Let's get higher time frame. POCs and Fibonacci pulled. It's a little rough on this guy, but it's valid. Super tight. I don't know how much tighter you want this. I do not know how much tighter you would like it to be. So this is it. Let's look at the 30. Valid trade. You would have been getting filled right now. How big of a gap this is. So we missed this, so we just be looking at this now. 5%. Okay. It's like the threshold here. Invalidation would be a lower low of this on the RSI. Makes sense? Wodum? Woodum? Sorry if I hacked your fucking name. Yeah. I want to do the. I want to do the BTC trade. Yes, that's where my focus is right now for sure. Martin, the indicator. No, the indicator is separate from Wealth Group. I have a partner with the indicator. There's no association with Wealth Group on it. I talked to John, and I wish I could have like developed like Wealth Group indicators. It's definitely something possible in the future, but that $20 can be reimbursed if you're using the referral link. I will reimburse the $20, so it's basically free as long as you're doing a little bit of volume, nothing crazy. It's just a multi-time frame POC indicator. It is this one right here. It's just POC, aka the nickname Dal gave me 2 years ago. Yes. Yes, it's in the Discord. Yes. Yes. I'm not shilling the indicator or anything like that. Like it's for stock market, forex, crypto. Here, come on guys, let's get this BTC going. Let's get this BTC going. Almost ready on the 30. We are almost ready. As of now, though, these POCs are not, they're not legit. These POCs are not good yet. We need the 30 to just fuck around, print us a low, and then now they're activated. That's how we save. That's how we can prevent us in getting into a trade too early. All it is we're just going to get a better entry. Patience pays. Promise. Not financial advice, but patience is one of the most important things in this. Patiently waiting for the price for the coin or asset to come to your levels. Patience for a divergence to start forming. All about patience. How do you plan to manage risk? Wait, what? How do you plan to manage risk with a 6% max drawdown and a 4% max daily loss funded account? Wait, on what trade? If it's an altcoin, we're definitely DCAing that 6% area. Where it's not like single limit entries, probably like more like around like 4 to 6, maybe a little bit more. Probably a little bit more. Yeah, 6% on altcoins not that bad though. This is just a standard. This is just standard RSI. All it is because I did like when you for our indicator, what happens is you have to do this indicators and financials. So when I click this, it did this on the RSI. So it's kind of jank. I don't use this so because personally I like it when we're overbought and we're oversold below. What's up, Fernando? Yeah, it's just pure. We do have an RSI indicator coming out though. That's gonna give you it's gonna give you everything. Basically, the strategy on a golden platter. It's gonna let you know, like, hey, we're overbought. A new mic. I don't have a new mic. Oh, mouse. Yeah, I'm gonna get mouse one. The indicator is basically gonna give you like an alert, like, hey, we're oversold. We're approaching a daily POC. Here's your invalidation level. and then it also notify you when the div breaks. Cool. It almost is automation, like as automated as you can go. The POC indicator is yes. The RSI is still in development. All right, so this is great. This is exactly what we want to see. We're waiting, we're waiting, we're waiting. And then the RSI is doing exactly what we want to do. Price is doing exactly what we want to do. Unfortunately, we might not be able to take this on live, but this is a legit trade. I'm oh, I love it. I was just about to say, I hope my boy Dow gives out this trade and let you guys know right now. Dow just posted this trade idea in his corner. Perfect. It's a beautiful looking trade. I will be taking it with him. It's a little bit more challenging for talents in the corners to give out these trades, because here's why. You're not following Dow. You better follow Dow. You're tripping if you don't. So here's why I give so much props to Dow Mouse, because not only are they predicting that we get a reaction here, they're also predicting that we're going to print a divergence here before we're even oversold. That is probably the highest level of trading that one could accomplish. Not only predicting bounce and rejection levels, but also predicting a RSI divergence before we're oversold or overbought is big balls. Big balls. Dow has big balls. Mouse, yes. Tariq. Bro, man, everybody in here is killing it. Even in very harsh market conditions, we have amazing traders. I couldn't be happier with the set of colleagues that I have in this crypto space. If I wasn't part of WG, I wouldn't be part of anywhere else. So yeah, I would just be back to being solo dolo Pocky. You can convert your balls are big. Dang, bro, why you gotta call me out like that, man? No homo. No homo. So this is the idea that we're waiting. So that's why we would spend a lot of time looking at other coins that we could pair up. Look at BNB, it's coming, right? You could pair up BNB with the BTC trade. Not so much ETH. ETH is being a cuck. I guess you could pair up ETH too. You could pair up ETH with that. See how everything is making. Look at ETH. ETH is already ready, but you cannot use this peak right now. You cannot use this peak right now. The reason is because we've already made lower lows. There is some goofy ass divergence that's forming here right now that is part of this trade. That is part of this trade. I don't even want to. Yeah, okay, there you go. There it is. So what it's reacting to is definitely some type of range POC. It has to. It has to be. There's nothing else. Yeah, okay, there you go. So that's what ETH is reacting to right now. It is like this POC with a 30-minute div. Eli limits posted on ETH. I'm not aware where his limits are. I could take a look. Super low, okay. I respect Eli to the max. I mean, he's one of the best traders I've seen in this space. So I don't know what style. I don't know his strategy. What is it? 2210. I mean, it's right around this cluster of POCs. I mean, there's great confluence right there. That's pretty close. His stop loss is below the low here. Looks great. Oh, so this is the Eli candle then. Let's go, Eli. It's in active trades or active futures. Yes. CME gap. Sure, we can take a look at the CME gap. Oops. Look at the CME. Take a look. Let's take a look. Um, which CME gap are you referring to, my friend? Okay, the 4 hour. Yep. Yep. So your 4 hour CME gap lines up with what POC? So we got 54.5 to 54, right? So remember 54.5, 50, 54, yeah, 54.5 to 54. So 54.5, 54, tied up 54.5, 50. Okay. And there you go. It makes, like, we can't make this shit up. There you go. So even though you could say, you know what, I'm playing the CME gap, what you're not aware of is that you're playing like a 2 day, 3 day POC on. So there's a 3 day on across all exchanges. One of the exchanges does not have a 2 day unless there is a 2 day there. No, there is not. So that's for the UK boys. I don't play CME gaps on ETH. Oh hell no, no. Eli's been in the game way longer than me. I think we're the same age. I wish I would have started when he started. But nah, he's been in the game way longer than me. I picked this shit up as a hobby 4 years ago. No, the gap does not change based on the time frame. It's just it might be easier to see on different time frames, your gap. That's all. I think John's playing this CME gap as well. So now we got a lot of confluence lining up with this area. The God is playing this. Okay, Woods is playing this. I've been talking about this. I talked about this forever on stream with them. So we are all looking to play these levels. I've seen Eli use fibs as well, though. You're missing. I think he's actually said fibs is a big plays a big role in his trading, and it's perfect. You have Coin Guru that was amazed when he started, seeing how the fibs line up with his FVGs. Um, I mean, yeah, man, it's a great tool. It's a great trading tool. Just, it's just a great tool. That's all. There's much to say about it. Now, Dow, can we just please get filled, dude? I'm over the front runs. Let's take a look at the books. All right, we have some leftover lows here, lows there. And these guys, I don't know. I personally, I have no idea what these guys are doing. Is this a magnet? Yes. Am I only going to long if we go down here? No, fuck that. We could be waiting forever, and there's a possibility this never gets filled. But the way I look at these limits on Binance as a magnet, that's just how I do it. So, um, definitely looks like a magnet there. Let's see. I know we got some liquidations this morning on the pump and the okay. This is even looking better, right? If we can get filled, look at all the liquidity build up above. Liquidity is to the upside now. Where last night it was literally 50-50. 50-50. Always the 0.5 fib on the 4 hour. Beautiful. I like that. So he uses just the fib levels as entries. Perfect. What would be really cool is if anyone wants to back test like that 7.5 fib level, if it lines up with POCs on actual trades that worked out, that'd be cool to see. Don't be stressed out if we do not get filled on this, right? Because we did print this huge ass single print. It is, unfortunately, it is a wickless. But it doesn't mean that we have to fill it right away. As of right now, BTC is reclaiming the sell-off low. Then we could possibly see rejection here to fill us, or rejection here to fill us, or even obviously lower. So those are the levels to keep in mind as of right now. Is this single print? You can mark those on the chart just for shits and giggles. Come on. Come on. Oh well, patience. I have no problem if we do not get these entries and we just start going up because we'll print new levels for us to bid on a pullback. Patience plays. RSI, might look like this and then that, giving us a bullish divergence. Patience plays. So yeah, we could see rejection hopefully here to get us filled today for us to print some money on the longs. Woods gave out beautiful shorts, so no matter what, even if you're waiting for this long, you could be positioned beautifully short up here from Woods and just riding it down. I think also HBJ, did HBJ short too? Yeah. Always something. Pocky is interesting in long 55K based on what he said. What do you mean? Yeah, there's POCs here. Close my long at 56.4. Oh, you longed here, Kevin? You long this dip? Well, congrats, bro. I'm rooting for you. If you can get to that 56.4, where are you hitting? Nice little 1.6% scalp, bro. It's good. I know now. It's this was pretty. I just didn't have any levels here, man. I was waiting patiently, but there was no levels to really play. It's kind of rough. Pretty rough. Because you were shorting like the POCs that we had here before, right? These weren't here. These were not here. I think you were shorting these POCs. This was a long trade for you to hold out. I mean, I give you mad props for holding it as long as you did, but I mean, you're looking at possibly sitting in profit and then underwater for over 24 hours. It's brutal, especially like the strategy that we're trading. Mm. What on the CME? Oh yes. I mean, if you wanted to do that, you could like a little bit deeper. It's just it doesn't match up with the levels that we have though. So I would expect this would be a gap fill for me. Yeah, price closed here and then opened here. Yeah, you could do that. I don't know, maybe on a different time frame it's a little bit more clear. Yep, there it is. So on the 8 hour, that is exactly what you're talking about. So that. Yep. But then if that happens, then our longs will be invalidated that we're looking to play, and then now we can play the levels that are lower. But that's that monthly tap level that's marked out on this chart. That's here, right? So that would mean if we wanted to fill that 8 hour gap, it would sweep this low, tap here. You would need to see a fucking gnarly reclaim. Um, because if this scenario does not happen and we either slice through this and turn this into resistance, guess what? These guys are getting filled. That's that's what would happen. That's all. The data is there. It's as clear as day. There's no hiding in this market anymore on where limits are, where POCs are, the order books. You know, it's all there. Liquidity. I mean, everything is there for you to see. That is your edge that you have to, basically turn into an equation to give you that edge on executing your trades. The data is there. OXO front ran us by a microcent. Yep, it sure did. I was looking at adding more at 10:15. Did not happen. What else? You know what we haven't been playing this whole time was music. What? Is this the first full stream I've ever ran with no music? Thanks, guys. Appreciate the support. I knew something was missing. I felt a little off. You thought the stream was muted? No, no. You've been hearing me talk. Yeah, I don't know. DJ Pock was he took off today. Damn. Well, I only have a couple minutes left. Let's do some quick chart requests and then I'm gonna head out. Maybe we'll get the BSV fill. I don't, but the RSI now doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. If anything, we'd be looking all those like POCs that we were talking about possibly playing to get filled on our short. It's just they haven't played. They didn't play out. Unfortunately, just didn't play out. All right, now you guys are asking on coins that other mods are in. Don't do that to me. Sui, I like that coin. Yeah, IVAC. Try to slip that in there. Ask Reek. Ask Reek. So we're just we're like hovering at POCs. You would have wanted to see a way better reaction here. There is a 30-minute bullish divergence that has printed at these POCs. You would have probably been stopped out break even, to be honest with you, on this candle here, this purple candle and here. And I hate to say it's just part of the game. Could you replay these levels again? Of course, there's nothing wrong with playing tap levels, but I just do not have an invalidation to play Red Room USD. What's your opinion, Pock, on this chart? The best, it's literally the best. There's nothing better than Red Room USDT. Can't beat it. So bullish on it. It's the most exciting chart to look at. So on Sui, Sui, we're looking at, if you're here and you did held on, you're good. You would just want to see some actual fucking reclaims. You want to see us get back into this range. That's the bearish divergence with the POCs. You want to see us get back into the range, test the mid level, and then this is where your guide comes in on the range POCs, bullish retest, continue up. If we lose this range and that we do a bearish retest, would be looking at more lower 80s, 82, 83. No way I got front ran on BTC. That makes all of us in the same boat. We're all still waiting. We have some rejection levels that we'd be running into here shortly. See if we can reject off of those, pull back some more, buy that. Maybe when Wall Street gets back from lunch. that scenario has worked out pretty well for us. You just tried to find that coin. Oh, Dow, I knew somebody was gonna do it. That's fucking awesome. Let's go. Oh, Dow, are we gonna make a coin? Are we gonna make a red room coin? Oh man, let's go. I know we'd be the top holders, that's for sure. Yeah, so I mean, like I would set alerts like before the 3 day. I'd set alerts after the 3 day. This trade is already in play. Stop loss break even. I mean, you would have literally put your stop loss break even on this candle here. And ooh, you know what though? I don't know. I still believe I mean if I did this trade, I would have been stopped out break even because it wasn't even that big of areas to play. So it would have been like a single entry type of deal. And then yeah, like I said, this is the candle that confirmed the divergence. So trade is confirmed. You were right. You predicted a divergence, but then this bastard here stopped you out. Break even right here. Unless you DCA'd a 0.5% range, I still think you. I mean, I still think you would have been here because you would have just been limits would have been here. All right, everyone wants. All right, so Nero got to go later. Later, Dave. All right, Nero's last coin, and then I'm out of here. Let's see, where is this? Where is Nero? I know I have it. Why is it not showing up? All right, let's just add it again. Nero. Did they not load the perps yet for Bybit? Or did I spell it wrong? Oh, it's not USDT? Oh, it's ETH, Nero ETH USDT. You're right, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're right. I'm sorry. My mistake, my mistake. Which one has more data, the Bybit or the Binance? Bybit. All right. The Nero looks like it just wants to melt faces. Decent rejection off the POCs. There's not a lot of levels to play on Nero though. You can expect that from when a coin just absolutely shreds. It's not going to print you a lot of POCs. So that's why, you would just, instead of FOMOing, you just have to wait patiently and play the POC levels. This one lines up more with the big fib. If we're lucky enough to get that type of pullback around 14, 13. If not, then you would have to be extremely aggressive. See, even that daily just doesn't like. Let's just say this is the range, right? And this is like a breakout. This is your aggressive entry on Nero, and that falls inside of this GP here. So trade number one would be the daily to the 886, probably the tightest that you're gonna possibly get on Nero. It's basically like a 3%. And then the bigger one, where you have a lot more room to work with, is like this 9%. Your TP targets on Nero, especially if it does like what some are predicting, like the next Doge, multi-billion-dollar market cap. I mean, you could pull your fib extensions, and these would be your targets on this, since you are technically longing the top. You wouldn't want to just take a TP here. I mean, I'm sure that's a pretty big, massive move anyways. But if we're going to make new all-time highs and turn this into support, this is how I get my targets. So like, 700% move, 850% move. Like, yeah, that's That's fucking nice. Couldn't ask for anything better than that. I would be the first one to let you know that like I did not expect this. I thought the coin was dead. Make sense? All right, cool. My pleasure. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna head out. Okay, OXO. Yeah, I'm looking at adding OXO 1015, 6510, all throughout. Like these are my four additional levels since I've been playing OXO for quite some time now. Um, at this moment, I'm playing with profits, and at the same time, I shouldn't be thinking this way because my on chain is down extreme because of pretty much all of these. Not Nero, but like GPU, OPSEC, VMint, POW. Um, but OXO has done me so well. I mean, we loaded up here. I mean, there's nothing. We've taken profits. We added. We taken profits. We added. Um, yeah. So I mean, these are my last levels that I have to play. After that, I won't have anything. So it's kind of like do or die for me on OXO. Something that I understood coming into the game. Nothing wrong with this. It's definitely longer than what I thought. It looks like we're probably gonna maybe accumulate some more. Long term accumulation is better for bigger distribution. Just FYI. The longer we operate here, the bigger explosive move we can get up. But like this is all I got for OXO. And that is my time. Thank you all for hanging out. Love these streams. Tomorrow we got the TP stream with Tariq, my favorite stream out of the week, and let's get it going. I'm gonna basically be playing the same position Dal's playing. So if anyone has questions, chart ideas, hit us up. I'm waiting for the divergence, and then that's when I will snap, crackle, pop. You guys have a wonderful day. Manage your risk. Stay disciplined. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.